Imagine you are trapped in a labyrinth. The walls are closing in and every turn looks identical. Then, right at your feet, a set of golden footprints lights up, tracing a clear path to the exit. Someone else has already survived this maze. This is Card 98, Wisdom. It provides a documented route through your current roadblock, using historical patterns to bypass the guesswork of a stalled project. Today, we are moving past passive watching. Use that notebook and pen to draft a concrete strategy for a problem you are facing right now. Masters look for the blueprint. They study the records of those who navigated these same obstacles decades ago, rather than relying on pure intuition. Studying these established historical paths allows you to identify risks before they cost you capital, making it the most efficient way to stabilize a venture. The mythologist Joseph Campbell analyzed thousands of human stories and realized that no true adventurer actually faces the unknown alone. This card features his exact conclusion. We have not even to risk the adventure alone, for the heroes of all time have gone before us. The labyrinth is thoroughly known. We have only to follow the thread of the hero path. Consider how players handle a difficult video game. If they get stuck on a boss fight for 3 hours, they eventually seek out a walkthrough to see how someone else beat it. Building a business follows a similar logic. You can choose to burn through 6 months of runway, or you can look at the historical record to see where others have already solved your specific bottleneck. The moment you hit a roadblock, a disciplined search for precedent should be your first response. Focus on the anatomy of failure. Failure is a mechanical process for growth. The attempt, fail, learn, iterate cycle forces early failures to adjust models with minimal loss. The motivation factor shows these early setbacks humble founders, refining blunt approaches into calculated strategies. Attempting to insulate yourself from failure only delays the inevitable. A delayed learning curve is always more expensive. Teams that convert failure into data quickly find the winning configuration before their resources run out. In a competitive market, this speed is the primary factor in long-term viability. We are now moving from the theory of failure into specific, written execution. The bottom of the Wisdom card provides 3 questions designed to audit your past failures and identify business models similar to your own. Review these points and select the single question that creates the most internal friction. Focus all your attention on the hardest one. Pause the video right now, set a timer for 5 minutes, and write down your answer. I'll be here when you return. Welcome back. If you struggled with that, you likely encountered the belief that your specific business model is entirely unique. While your end product might be novel, the back-end mechanics, cash flow, customer acquisition, and logistics are shared across thousands of companies. Identifying a hero in an adjacent industry allows you to bypass mechanical problems because they have already stress-tested the solutions for you. The answer you just recorded is a functional strategy. You are now armed to implement it tomorrow morning. Utilizing the map that already exists is the functional definition of wisdom. By taking those 5 minutes to write, you have transitioned from a consumer to an active strategist holding a custom blueprint. Consider a final thought experiment. If your historical hero took over your role today, what's the very first thing they would change about your operation? Make that change. Stop wandering in the dark and follow the thread of the hero's path.